Now, Steve Jobs has quit his job, but will it bruise Apple? Our tech gal Christine is here with the very latest on the news that has left the technology world reeling.
Thanks very much, Claire. Yes, many people have been left simply stunned by the news. The CEO of Apple stepping down after a hugely successful career in which he guided the company to worldwide success. So what now for the future of the firm?
In Silicon Valley, Steve Jobs is nothing less than a legend. But nothing lasts forever, and he's announced he's leaving the company that he co-founded back in the 1970s. In a short letter, Jobs wrote, "If there ever came a day when I could no longer meet my duties and expectations as Apple's chief executive, I would be the first to let you know. Unfortunately, that day's come."
Steve Jobs actually changed the way that we download music, changed the way we use the headset, and also changed the way we use computers.
Jobs, who underwent a liver transplant following pancreatic cancer, has been on medical leave since January. News that he's quitting has caused the firm's shares to fall, but experts say the company will be just fine.
This is one of the most well-run companies in the world, with one of the deepest benches, with one of the largest cash reserves. And if anything, I actually expect Apple to be a stronger company going forward.
Chief Operating Officer Tim Cook will now take Jobs' top job at the helm of the most valuable firm in the US. No pressure then.
Well, this month we saw the sinister side of social networking when it was used by people to encourage rioting in the UK. Today, Twitter, Facebook and BlackBerry came together to oppose plans to restrict their use in the case of future trouble. Executives were summoned to a meeting with Britain's Home Secretary Theresa May. The talks focused on how the authorities could use social networks better during emergencies. A failure to launch a Russian supply ship has crashed down to earth with a deafening roar in Siberia just minutes after takeoff. The incident comes a month after NASA's final space shuttle flight and has led to concerns over the abandoning of the US shuttle program. The upper stage of the unmanned Soyuz rocket is similar to the ones used to launch astronauts to the International Space Station. While the ISS has more than enough supplies, the accident threatens to delay the launch of the next crew in around a month's time. Now, you may soon be able to chuck out your phone charger. Taking a gentle stroll could be enough to repower your mobile phone. US researchers have developed a way to generate electricity from human motion. The device, which is placed in a shoe, captures the energy of moving micro droplets and converts it into electrical current. Kinetic charging is already used in some low-power devices like watches and sensors. And finally, if you just happen to have 37 grand or so to spare, then you might fancy splashing out on this bad boy. This motorbike is a copy of the computer-generated bike in science fiction film Tron Legacy, and it's now for sale. The real version is 8 foot long and it's decorated with electroluminescent strips. It looks good, but it might take some getting used to, as riders have to lie on it horizontally. Every bike is custom built and it's available to buy online if you wish. And that's you up to date with everything that's buzzing today. Back to you, Claire.